welcome to another video. And this video, I'm starting filming on my phone because I left my GoPro at home. I wasn't planning on doing filming, all this jazz. I was going to start the winter work. It's coming into winter, so I want to try and start getting other things tied up. Obviously, after we've done all the steps and wheel arches and bumper and the lights and the headboard and all that jazz. Look at the shine on that sun visor. I want to start getting work on the chassis and the running gear, making that look a lot nicer. First things first, today I'm not starting on the back end yet. I was thinking about pulling the wing stays off completely, but not yet. I'm going to keep them going to keep this all in one piece for the minute. But what I'm going to do today is just follow me around here. Pull the intake off. Obviously it's cast aluminium, ERF on it, and I am working under the carb, not fully tilted with a prop under it. I'm going to get this off so I can blast it, and I'm either going to paint it or powder coat it, I haven't decided, but it's going to get refinished. That's looking a bit nice now, and also that needs to come off at some point soon so that can go in the bin. I don't need it anymore because I have the brake brakes. Well, it's off. I'm going to stuff a rag in there to stop any debris falling straight into the turbo. At some point in the future, I do want to clean this up, paint it up and stuff. I would say I'd take it off, then I need new inlet gaskets and everything. So what I think I'll probably end up doing, unless I can get inlet gaskets cheap, whatever, I'll probably end up just clean it up in situ and paint it in situ. Make them look nice. She's off, she's ready to go. Just got to pull that bellows off and she can go in the blaster. So now my phone's on charge because it's nearly dead, but I've pulled the bellows off. I'm going to go throw this in the ultrasonic clean out with some degreaser in, get it warm, let this soak, and it will come out looking lovely and clean. Stainless steel straps looking nice. And our inlet intake is blasted. I am just about, it's in the oven. It's up, it was up to 125 degrees because it's aluminium. When you powder coat aluminium, a little lesson here for you. When you powder coat aluminium, you need to heat the material up to usually around 225 degrees Celsius, give or take a little bit, because you powder at roughly around 180 degrees Celsius. Now, it's called outgassing, and what it does is it gets the material hotter than it's going to be for powdering, and it gets all the moisture and gases and everything out of the material at a higher temperature, so when it's at a lower temperature, it doesn't bubble out and cause little pops and little holes in your powder coating. And it also does a very good job of sweating all the moisture and stuff out from time. So you can see it's all super nice and clean, ready to be powder coated. The ERF there. If anyone is worried and they don't know me enough yet, I am going to fully clean out the inside of that. So there's going to be no materials, foreign objects, material, media, anything left in that intake that will get sucked straight into the turbo as soon as you start up. It's going to be absolutely spotless, squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. It's cooled down enough now. Sitting around 120, 130 degrees. They should flow and give me a relatively nice smooth finish. It won't be perfectly smooth, but it should be nice enough. She's powder coated, looking absolutely lovely. So now I'm just going to click it back on there. I want to get it back on there because I want the vehicle to be mobile if it needs to be, essentially. At the minute she's not, otherwise she'll suck that rag straight into the intake, which would not be good. Of course I still need to get shit of this. What I might do is, I was thinking about just getting the one that deleted altogether, but I might just start again and run from here straight to the back, straight across and go into the M&Ops there. Well, it's New Year, I'm back. It's been about 3 weeks since I was last working on the wagon, when I got the intake pipe blasted and powder coated. That's all back on, cam's back down, she's ready to run. And I am starting to now think about what's coming into the new year, about making the chassis inlays and getting the wing stays off, to get them blasted and painted. But currently it's about -3, -4 degrees C out here at the minute. Everything's still frozen, it's cold, it's very cold in Bingen, and I don't really fancy working outside. What I'm going to do before I start on the back end, while it's so cold, I might see about getting the grill off so I can get this painted. I want this all done, all repaired and painted in full gloss black, and I might also pull the front bumper off and do that repair. I really want to do that repair because it's annoying me. So yeah, I think, oh, I need one of these caps. These are going to come off. I'm going to paint them same colour as that. And this is all going to be full gloss black. Repair and paint this full gloss black. Lovely. I'm also going to do the mirrors and stuff as well, full gloss black. Same as the drop wings. So change plans actually. Instead of ripping the thing apart today, because I've actually got confirmation of a job that I need to do, I'm going to work on, already done sidebars for the Scania, so my wagon didn't take a back seat for. This is something else that I'm bringing into the video, because I want to say this is what we do. We do body repairs, we make things, we fix things. He's just bought these to go on the wagon, and he wants these halos put in instead of the lights that should be in. I think they're supposed to have double burners in, but he wants these, so I'm going to modify the holes, fit them, drill the holes, prep them, paint them, make them look absolutely bang on. But yeah, if you need anything done, if you want anything done, paint work, mechanical, welding, shop blasting, anything like that, give us a shout. So I'll see if I can help you out. I love working on wagon stuff as well, so yeah, just let us know. So plans have changed again. Instead of pulling the front grille off, like I was wanting to do just a few seconds ago in the video, but in reality it was a few days ago, I am not going to pull the grille off. I've worked on Marty's sidebar. In fact, I'll show you Marty's sidebar. I dug the holes out so we can fit the halos in. They're all done. I came to it. Two things. One, these two things, these old drain grates, cast iron ones. I don't know whether the wind's caught them and caught this. I don't think it has, but these were laying against me tank strap and me donut, and it's marked with tank strap, for God's sake, and me donut. Really annoyed about that, but what can you do? And then also, the floor is sodden. That's, oh, you can see that. That is really not good. Investigate where any water ingress is coming from into the cab. So first things first, I think the easiest and best place to start is where I have put the holes through for the brackets for the sun visor through the cab to hold it all in place. I am going to start there. So, but annoyingly, that does involve pulling all of that down. It's not ideal, but it needs to be done because I don't want the inside of the cab getting soaking wet every time it rains, or every time I wash it, or if it snows, or anything like that. Right, that bit is down. I didn't film it because it's literally just me with a screwdriver and that's it. There's nothing interesting to film there. So this is where the sun visor brackets are. You can see, if I get me torch, there's obviously water ingress coming through that one there, which is fixable. I'll fix that. I'm going to seal this all up anyway. So obviously a little bit, you can see it's damp around that bolt there. There's little bits of moisture marks, but nothing horrendous. Obviously all adds up, so I'm still going to fix it. But I think what's actually causing it is that one, that up there, can you, where the torch is pointing, is the driver's side marker light. And this wiring loom's slightly damp. There's dampness around here higher than that. So I'm thinking that the moisture's coming through this marker light. That one there. It just doesn't, right, well that's not even nicked up because they don't nick up properly. There's water on that wire there, so there you go. I think that's where my water's coming from. It's all going to add up. A little bit here and there is all going to add up. Might get the hose out, give it a spray down and see where it's coming from as well. But yeah, apart from that, I'm quite happy. I was really worried about where it was all coming from, but I think we've come to the bottom of it, I think. And I might even look at getting some new speakers, uprated speakers, a bit more than the, what are they? 25 watt RMS, I think. They're really low. It says 90 watt, but they're not actually 90 watt. And I like music, so. And of course, as well, I've still got those Drake brake stickers for this brake brake pedal as well. If anyone wants one, get in touch. I could organise selling you one of them, £5 posted. So what we've done is I've sealed up this. It looks a bit awful at the minute, but I've sealed it up, so hopefully that stops any water ingress. And then let it go off for a day or two, possibly a day. And then soak it with the hose, see if I get any water coming through. So up here, me and Dad, I've had that in here with the grips, holding, because with this river nut here, it was just spinning. I've had that inside, I've held it, and I've nipped it up, so I hope that lamp won't be, is much tighter, so the seal will be much better. Fingers crossed. Hopefully if this works, and I get the water ingress problem sorted, then I might actually get onto the outside like I planned. The temptation to pull the grill off right now is very high, but also it's getting dark, it's getting very windy. I need a bigger unit, I need a bigger shed to play in. So I've sealed, it's all sealed up, I've hosed it off. There was a tiny little weep from one of them, so I've resealed it again. So now I've soaked it down again. Everything seems lovely and dry. You can see all the seam sealer. It looks pretty awful, but it's all covered up, and I'd rather it be sealed than look pretty. So it's time to stick this back up again. And I know for a fact it's a pain in the arse. I'm not looking forward to doing this bit. I'm not going to film it because, as I said earlier in the video, it's literally just a case of me going and putting the screws in. And also the light's awful because I've just sat down and you can see. Look at that light. It's lovely and sunny, mate. Lovely and warm in here. Hello! So, that's the interior back together. It's getting dark, I can't see. I've just got these two, there's two bolts up here, which you can't even see because it's too dark. I can't even see them because it's too dark. Well, that's it. That's the interior back together. Hunky dory, I haven't got the floor mats in yet. I'm still drying them out a bit before I bother putting them back in. And also want to wash the floor when it's a little bit nicer weather. I know it's nice to get a bit dark now, it's not going to dry. Interior's back together, we've sealed up. We've got the intake pipe done and finished. The little things like that, I don't like to do them. They all add up, they all add up. But I've also just been on measuring out and marking up for the materials to do the catwalks. And also I've measured up and priced up the materials to make the rear bumper. I've been in talks with a big metal supply company, see if they would be interested in helping me out with the channel and supplying me materials for making the parts. I'm just waiting to hear back from them before I do anything else. Fingers crossed, because otherwise it's going to be very expensive to do the work that I want to do. Hopefully I can get help out. Apart from that, that's it for the minute. Next video I'll probably be actually getting on to the bits I wanted to do in this video, which I didn't get done. The grill, mirrors, I might order a second wide angle, so I can have two wide angles. Just the bits I want full gloss black, might take them off. The intake pipe off the back, the intake snorkel, take that off, prep and paint that, make all those bits look lovely. I might also in fact see about taking the door handles out. This one's alright, the driver's side one needs a repair, it's a bit sloppy, and also it's cracked there, so I'm going to see about repairing that, making them super duper shiny black, see how that goes. But yeah, that's it for the video. That's the first job's done in 2025, and it's a good job done because it stops it getting wet inside. That's a big thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had a grand Christmas and New Year. It might be a bit late when you're hearing that, but I hope you did, because it's already 2 weeks in fact, what's the date now? 16th. Oops. So yeah, I hope you had a good time over the Christmas, and hopefully you join in and stay around for all the content that's come in the new year. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you all soon. Ta-ra for now.